But now perhaps the most important part and useful part to you in this entire workshop is going to be the tutorial section. In the tutorials, here's where you're going to find step-by-step instructions on how to build in Blackboard, how to put in the various file types so that they're going to open up properly for students on their iPads. So I'll tap here now on the Workshop 1 tutorials, and you can see that each one, there's 11 different pages, creating a learning module, step-by-step instructions, placing Google Documents, placing in PDF documents so they can be opened in Notability or Explain Everything or just in a PDF reader, placing in Google presentations, Smartboard files, Google Forms, YouTube videos, website links, and so on. Exactly how to do it, and in fact there's some things in here that tell you what to avoid doing, because playing around with it I've run into some techniques that simply do not work. So here we have a video on putting in learning modules, and then we have step-by-step instructions, screenshots that were taken directly from Blackboard in the School District of Waukesha in the current version, so that your screen should look exactly like these. So step-by-step instructions with pictures on how to create a learning module. Step-by-step instructions for linking a Google document. And here's an example of what not to do. If you simply insert a Google Doc using the file, it's simply not going to work. And so there's actually a few ways you can do it. You can link the Google document Actually, there's not a few ways you can do it. In the case of a Google document, linking is really the only way to get a Google document to open up properly in Blackboard. And so follow the step-by-step instructions and see how to link a Google document in Blackboard so that it works properly. If you tried inserting a Google document with the paperclip tool in the content editor, well, this is what will happen. I'm going to tap on this right now as an example, and you can see you just get a bunch of gobbledygook. So this is what I mean when I say that there are certain techniques that you can put in some documents that work and some that don't. In this case, this is not the way to put in a Google document. I'll close that out. We'll go back, and we can see in the tutorial all the other ideas or techniques for placing in PDF documents, book creator files, smart notebook files, and so on. So take some time and go through these using this tutorial and having this tutorial as a resource to show teachers that you're helping as Vanguard members. Hopefully it will be very useful to you. And when you get to the last section, we'll go back to that, which is your workshop activity. I'm thinking you're going to find these tutorials very helpful as you plan, build, and put in your activity.